Let's go, Adam. We gotta reconnect. Are you okay? Okay, what time is it? What day is it?
I don't know.
It's the 11th. It's the 12th.
It's 9:34.
Okay.
And the race is on what date? 14th?
Tomorrow.
What's the race date?
14th.
Today's the 13th.
How are you feeling?
9:34, 14th, 13th.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
You don't trust me to hold the camera? I hold the
Okay,
So this is B-roll. So this is like,
bloopers.
this isn't the speaking part.
Oh, okay.
This is a montage. Plus I haven't done my hair.
Wait.
Twirl it around here, so you need to make sure it's anchored properly. And then just hold on to both ends.
Here. What are you mixing into the bottle?
Number second. Drink mix that I've been using. Pretty good. Had to switch from my other one because it was causing me stomach problems.
Where's your top?
Sponsor me all that
grab
pop.
your ribby. Any color you want, sweetheart.
It's good to see you. Hey. Where do we Uh-oh.
What?
Windy.
Adam, how you feeling?
Feeling good. Just saw the course. Feeling good. Did some scouting beforehand. Got all we need to get done today, so.
Okay, Graham, how do you feel about Adam's race?
Well, it's exciting. I mean, here he is realizing his dreams, and the family's here to support him in getting that dream done and making it happen. It's all exciting. It's all good. And I just can't wait to see him pass that finish line and make the time, and we can cheer him on and be happy for him, celebrate with him. So I'm happy for him. Yay!
Yeah.
Let's go! See you guys
Go
tomorrow!
Team Wood!
Yeah! Are you excited for Adam's race?
It's too early for this.
All right. Let's get it.
Good luck, boys! Woo!
Ready?
Quiet down just for a moment so I can speak.
Nice job, Adam! Yeah, Adam! Woo! Let's go, Adam! Smooth, Adam! Woo! Let's go, Adam! Stay smooth, smooth, relax, relax. Let's go, Adam. We gotta reconnect. Are you okay?
So I didn't get the Olympic trials qualifier this weekend in New York. I actually didn't even finish the race, and I actually haven't even finished a race since my 218 marathon about a year ago. Yeah, it's been weird being so public and open about my goals and my training and my processes, and it's weird having all that input and feedback. When normally you have a rough race, you kind of just get to disappear and do your own thing after that. But so this video is me trying my best to practice what I preach, how I go about deconstructing my races and bouncing back from rough races. But I don't want this video to be too negative. I'm just gonna recap my race. I'm gonna throw in some edits to make it lighthearted and kind of fun. And kind of explain to you guys what's up. Let's start with the race. Let's break that down. I don't have much footage of the race, mostly because I wasn't in it for very long. I ended up dropping out around, I think it was 14 and a half, 15 miles. I honestly can't remember. For those of you who don't know, it was the Mckirdy Micro Marathon. It was a course, 3-mile looped course. Basically, it was a time trial to get myself and a whole lot of people who have the same goal as I do to get to the Olympic trials. So I think to get even into the race, you had to run a 2:25. So there was maybe 100 men in the race. To put it plainly, I dropped out of the race because I just wasn't feeling good. Something just felt off. And by 3 laps in, which is around 9 miles, I was worried and I was seriously considering dropping out at that point because I had already been dropped from the pack, which is crazy being dropped so early. Around miles 8 to 10, I noticed that my hip and pelvis area was actually starting to hurt a little bit. First few laps, I was kind of just focused on, I'd probably warm up, I'd probably feel better as the race went on, and I kind of tried to shut my brain off, but something just was not translating with the effort that I was putting in versus how fast I was running. And with my hip starting to deteriorate, I just stepped off the course. I don't want to come across as dramatic because there's actually a lot of athletes who are kind of in the same situation as I am, who dropped out of Mckirdy and are going to run another marathon before the year is up. So I don't have a lot of time to be upset about the whole situation because I need to start training again for this next marathon. Luckily, I didn't go too far into the race, so recovery has been great. I've had a few runs in. My hip is feeling better. It's still kind of sore. So as long as that continues to get better and feel good, I'll continue on training for this next marathon. And to be honest, I wish my situation was as simple as just getting ready for another marathon. But the fact of the matter is, and the elephant in the room is that I haven't finished a marathon in almost a year. I've dropped out of 2 marathons. It's something that I just kind of got to figure out. Typically, if there is not one specific reason as to why I wasn't feeling good on race day or what happened, I like to look at the physical and mental aspects of running because those are the 2 major components of all of it. Each marathon build that I've done, I have increased my mileage and I have done harder workouts. So am I overtraining? Am I not recovering fast enough? Honestly, those could all be it. This last build, I did go up to Flagstaff and I ran a ton of miles. Was I just tired? Was my body just tight and not recovered from all the hard weeks I did up in Flagstaff? That is definitely a possibility. And that's something I'm going to be trying to implement into my training in the future. All right, let's talk about the mental side of what I think might be going on here. For those of you who have been following me for a long time, you know that my name's Adam Wood. I'm a 2:18 marathoner and I'm trying to qualify for the US Olympic trials. I ran my very first marathon in 2 hours and 18 minutes. And I'm currently trying to qualify for the US Olympic trials. I'm a 2:18 marathoner and I'm trying to qualify for the Olympic trials. I'm a 2:18 marathoner and I run 100 miles a week. Come recover with me. That's how I start the majority of my videos. I at least mention that in all my videos. And while that is just a hook to get people interested, to get people watching and people wanting to hear my story, my mindset for this whole year has been running the OTQ, the Olympic trial standard, running the OTQ or bust. And lately it's been a lot more bust than OTQ. So I'm honestly thinking that something might need to change there. And I've only had the platform that I have now for a little over 6 months. So doing social media and trying to race at the same time is something that I'm just not used to. So what am I going to do to try and fix that? I think the main thing is I need to make a pivot on my goal. And I think instead of being OTQ or bust, the focus is gonna be on executing a marathon to the best of my abilities. So whether I run 2:16:20, 2:17:20, or 2:19:20, doesn't matter to me as long as I can write my name on that marathon, feeling proud about the way that I executed it. So was it mental, was it physical? Not my day. I honestly think there is a good case for all three, which is why I'm looking into this, trying to change some things and see what happens. So that's the plan. I'm gonna be getting ready for my next marathon. I'm gonna keep on posting my content here and on my other socials. Trust me, I thought about quitting doing that, but this is something I enjoy. This is something that a lot of people have told me they enjoyed. So I'm just gonna keep posting it because this is what I really like to do. And one last bit of advice to all my runners out there who are trying to bounce back from a rough race: stop catastrophizing your races. I understand, I get it. I know what it's like. It feels like everybody's looking and laughing at you if you don't run your PB or hit your goal or whatever. Even for someone like myself who posts their goals, their training, and all their stuff on the internet for everybody to see, at the end of the day, I'm just some guy who loves running, probably a little too much, and that's honestly it. Okay, just real quick, I was editing this video and there's something actually I wanted to add in, but I get hundreds of DMs and comments every day asking myself how to get better, how to run faster. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, this is it. This is the formula. Like, it's so hard to keep pushing when you don't have the results, and it's easy to be motivated when you have the results to look at. And it's so mentally tough to work your ass off all day and feel like you have nothing to show for it. And it's even more difficult to get up the next day and try and work even harder than you did the day before when you feel like you're making no progress. And that honestly is the real grind of it all. But I promise you, that's how breakthroughs are made. They don't just come out of nowhere. They're not just luck. Having the ability to show up every day is how you build kind of a long-term sustainable running career. That's just what you got to do. That's what you got to do. So with that being said, I am back at it. I'm training. I will start workouts next week. This week is just mileage, kind of make sure that everything is all good for. I'm doing CIM, which is about 7 weeks away. So this will kind of be a short marathon build where I just kind of try and maintain the fitness that I have now and try and make sure that I am feeling good by the time race day comes rolling around. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for all your guys' support. Be sure to share and subscribe if you have enjoyed watching my videos. Yeah, thanks for watching.